Welcome to the first podcast of Whiskey Politics News and Ricochet.com. The video referred to here is available on Whiskey Politics' YouTube channel. I'm Melissa Praemonitis, in for Dave Sussman, reporting from Detroit, Michigan, where Tuesday night Kid Rock performed in front of a live audience of 20,000 pumped-up fans at the inaugural event of Little Caesars Arena, but he ended up only teasing political watchers about a run for Debbie Stabenow's U.S. Senate seat. This report is brought to you by SaveTheWest.com. Because so much of our government has let us down, it's up to us to recover the values that made us great in the first place. You can find Save the West on Facebook, too. Just go to SaveTheWest.com to connect and learn more about the foundational underpinnings of Western civilization, who our enemies are, and how freedom-loving people can thrive by saving our culture with common-sense solutions. I love what they're doing, and I think you will, too. Be sure to like them on Facebook and check out the website at SaveTheWest.com. Back to the Kid Rock concert. Despite his publicist's promise that following his first song he would be giving his fans exclusive insight on his political views and aspirations for Michigan while on stage, he didn't formally announce his candidacy. However, the public address announcer asked the audience to welcome the next senator of the great state of Michigan. The graphic on the giant screen in the background said, Kid Rock 18 for U.S. Senate, and he talked for a few minutes in salty rap-style rhyme about his political views, which include conservative views on Obamacare, wealth redistribution, equality, deadbeat dads, single mothers on welfare, respecting the flag, Christianity, transgender bathrooms, and unity. He denounced both racists and Nazis. He reiterated his love for black people, adding, "And I love white people too, but neither as much as I love red, white, and blue." The speech ended with a rather interesting description of himself as President of the United States, and the audience roared its approval. But to my surprise, most people I talked to didn't really have an opinion on his possible run.
Some people outside were saying that Kid Rock was racist and a fascist. What do you have to say to that?
I personally don't think he is, but
Brian used to hang with Joe C. back in the day, too.
Oh.
He's an old-time Kid Rock fan.
yeah,
There's no racism there.
I don't think there's any racism.
If there was racism there, we wouldn't be here.
Very true.
Do you think he's going to announce anything special tonight?
Is it for election, you said?
You think so?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I don't.
We'll see. We're from the South, so we're not too up to his political standpoints right now.
Yeah.
But
Oh, where from the South are you?
From Charleston, South Carolina?
Oh, I was just down there.
Yeah. I bet you weren't there yesterday with the hurricane.
No, I wasn't. But I was
Neither were we.
But either way, if he does, everyone should pursue their dreams and do what they want to do. So,
Would you support him in his Senate run?
Well, I can't vote for anybody. I'm in South Carolina.
Well, I know, but would you support him? Would you say?
I'd have to know his views.
Oh, okay.
I don't support someone just because of their name. I want to know their political views and what they support, what they stand for.
So you're here for the music.
Here for the music, absolutely. And the beer.
And the beer.
The $11 beers at that.
I did find these three guys outside before the event.
What do you guys think of Kid Rock?
I think he's a great performer.
He's a great patriot. Absolutely good performer. Good for the city of Detroit.
Great for the city of Detroit.
Great for the city of Detroit.
Yeah, he transcends so many different genres, different types of working class and people. Everybody loves him. Why wouldn't he be good for Detroit?
Do you think he's going to run for Senate for sure?
I don't know that for sure.
Do either of you think that he's going to announce anything really special tonight?
I think he's going to be very appreciative of the guys who came out here to give safeguard for his fans to come across the street.
And sir, you're a veteran.
Yes.
Where did you serve, sir?
Vietnam.
Thank you very much for your service.
That just makes me an old man.
What arm?
Beware of old men in a world where men die young, though. I'll tell you that much.
Which part of the arms? Which armed services? The Army. Okay. And what do you do for a living?
I'm a truck driver.
You're a truck driver.
Yeah.
Okay, you're a truck driver.
We're going to keep it at that.
I'm a masonry contractor.
A masonry contractor
A tattoo artist.
and a tattoo artist. So here we have a really good variety of people, and they're all Kid Rock fans, I take it?
Yes.
Okay,
Absolutely.
great. right, what do you think of people who say that he's a racist?
I think they're trying to sensationalize something that's really not there. I think that it's about the same thing as the General Lee being racist because it had the rebel flag on the top of it.
Mm-hmm.
It's just what it is.
Somebody wants to stir something up every day.
Okay, well, thank you very much for talking with me, guys.
Not a problem.
Enjoy the show.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And a few who are happy to share support, like this gentleman.
You're a big Kid Rock fan?
Absolutely. Since the late 80s, early 90s.
Okay, and are you hoping that he runs for Senate?
110%, yes.
What do you like about him?
Says what's on his fucking mind. Is that all right?
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. What do you think about? Did you hear his speech last night at Van Andel?
I did not, no.
Okay, he came out. Do you know anything about his views on deadbeat dads?
On deadbeat dads?
Yeah.
No. Now that I think about it, no.
I think you'll probably hear about it tonight.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
More
yeah.
than likely, yes.
So, do you think he's qualified for the Senate?
I do. I think that we got to get away from political, basically, I don't want to say political themes, but we should get away from career politicians and have people like him go in there just like Donald Trump and represent our nation because he speaks for us, you know? He grew up here in Michigan, grew up north, not exactly in Detroit, but he really doesn't give a f***, so.
What are some of the issues that you think he speaks to that relate to you?
Basically, he's a nationalist, and that's what I love about him, you know? For America, die by America.
What do you think about those people outside who call him a fascist and a racist?
Antifa, BLM, I believe, terrorist groups, in my opinion. They're basically terrorist groups. Everywhere you go, you don't see violence erupting from a right-sided conservative trying to speak their opinion. However, they try to silence the right side's opinion. Through brute force, through violence, whatever, they can do whatever they want and nothing else gets reported. But if something like this comes about, this will be the first thing splashed all over the news about how racist the right-wing conservative people, followers are, I guess. I don't think it's fair at all.
What's your opinion of the Detroit Police Department and the job they're doing out there?
Excellent. They're understaffed, and they do a great job. They do it as much as they can do with the equipment that they have and the resources that they have, and they've done a fine job here tonight. So.
Okay, well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Much was made of the fact that protesters were planning an event of their own outside the arena in the hopes of forcing a cancellation of the concert, but the Detroit police appeared very well prepared to keep any violence from happening. Here is the police-escorted protest, which included members of National Action Network, NAN for short, and protesters who carried red flags, obscene signs, and a Donald Trump papier-mâché costume. I was very grateful for the large presence of police officers, both in the arena and on every street corner surrounding the area. Just before the show, a small group of protesters, about 80, appeared behind a fence at the entrance to the arena to heckle concertgoers, but there weren't any altercations. I recognized some of the faces from the earlier NAN protests and most of the signs. My takeaway is that the Detroit Police Department, under the leadership of Chief James Craig, did exactly what police are supposed to do. They kept the peace without restricting constitutionally guaranteed individual rights. On that note, I'd like to once again thank our sponsor, SaveTheWest.com. And until next time, this is Melissa Praemonitis, in for Dave Sussman and Whiskey Politics, reporting for Ricochet.com.